Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. Well, March has been Dental Awareness Month, so we're just about at the end of it, but it's still important to talk about dental health, and it's kind of a crisis in the United States right now. So with me right now is a dental expert, and this is Dr. Ashley Boling. So thank you so much for being here today, Doctor. Let's kind of jump right in and talk about, obviously there's need for accessible care. People kind of put off dental work or even going to the dentist just for regular checkups. Let's talk a little bit about that today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. So big focus is preventative dental care. We want to make sure that patients get in regularly. We want to see patients twice a year. And if we can catch things sooner, smaller cavities, early signs of gum disease, we're able to address those. And it's going to be less expensive, less painful, and a more enjoyable experience for our patients.
Right. And talk a little bit about people that, they might be a little bit nervous going into the dentist. They think, oh, I haven't been for a while. What can I expect? Or even if somebody, they're just nervous about it in general, so they put off scheduling it. How can you kind of alleviate some of those fears?
So, unfortunately, most people are nervous to go to the dentist. It can be a scary decision to get in, but once you get in the door, that's the best thing that you can do. Like, just actually make the appointment, get in the chair. And you want to find a dentist that you can relate to and you feel comfortable with, because it should be a long-term relationship. You want to find a dentist that you want to go see every year. It makes it easier. But yeah, just finding a place that you fit in, and you want to make sure that you prioritize that, because it is easy to, prioritize other things. It happens to everybody, but you want to come in yearly, and we want to see what's going on with you to keep things healthy.
And I think, people, if they do have an issue, they think, oh my goodness, I don't want the dentures of my grandparents. I just don't want to go down that road. But obviously, there's been a lot of new technology lately. So talk to us a little bit about that and some of the innovations in the dental arena.
Yeah, so 1 in 6 Americans are missing teeth of all ages. And you'd probably be surprised that there's a lot of people in your life that wear dentures. You don't even realize it. The biggest thing that you can do with dentures to make them easier is implants. If you can have implants placed, the dentures are going to securely fit. You're going to be able to chew and talk and eat a lot easier with them. And then with my practices, we have great technology as far as our actual dentures that we have. They're beautiful, very natural looking, comfortable. We have on-site denture labs in the offices, so we're able to customize our dentures for our patients and get them in days. So it's a lot easier, simpler process.
That's a pretty big number, 1 in 6 people missing teeth. So obviously that kind of points back, I guess, to our first point of talking about regular checkups.
Yes, and unfortunately, people that are having pain, or they have something happen to a tooth, it chips, it breaks, it's easy to put it off because it's not painful yet. It's only a matter of time. And once your tooth is hurting you, it's going to be a more painful experience. It's going to be more expensive. And then we're dealing with root canals or tooth loss. So it's always better to be seen sooner rather than later.
And so let's talk about dental health as it relates to overall health, because there are some things that can go on with the rest of our body stemming from our mouth that we might not even be aware of.
Our mouth is the gateway to our overall health because there's a lot of blood vessels in your mouth. And so if you have cavities, gum disease, abscessing, it's a lot of bacteria that's able to travel throughout your body. It increases your risk of heart disease, diabetes. It negatively impacts pregnancies. So it's truly important if you want to have overall healthy body, you have to have a healthy mouth.
Well, Dr. Ashley, thank you so much for being with us today to share about what we need to be doing for our dental health. It is really important for all of us to be making sure we're taking care of our teeth.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And we'll be back with more, so stay tuned.